Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to work on mounting the gas tank on my 68 project. I'm sure you've seen my other videos. If you've not, check them out. I'll put a link to them up in the upper right corner there. This is a tank kit I got from LMC. Nothing special. After some careful measurements, checking the bed, these marks right here is where the back rail, well not the back ones, the second row up of bolts in the bed go. And with the bed mounting here, that'll give us room. Our neck will come up between that set of bed bolts and that set of bed bolts. So that's what we're looking at. That's the reason I got these lines, and that'll give us room for our fill to come in, and our pump and everything will go right in there. Our pickup, I'm going to have an external pump mounted on the frame rail. Probably right over there is where I'm looking at. I'll have to create a bracket and lay that there. All right, as you can see, there's already holes on both sides at the front that'll line up with the front. I've got these rear ones marked, so I'm going to go ahead and take the tank out, drill those holes, and we'll get this tank mounted in there. And then it'll start running lines and mounting the pump. All right, as you can see, we got the hole drilled on both sides. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide the tank up in there and we'll get some bolts and get it bolted in. All right, we got the tank all bolted in. Everything's secure, 4 bolts. I do have to go and make a bar to go across to replace the one we took out on the back of the frame. We'll make it and just bolt it in these holes right here these holes right here. And got to leave room to mount my bumper brackets. I am running the bumper, not going to run a roll pan on this truck, so I'll have to leave room for that, but we'll get one of those fabbed up here in a few days. I'll try to figure out how to put this down in there, run some line, and I'm going to start working on mounting my pump right up here. So we'll be right back. So I started to drop this in, realized I got a problem. The little float that goes here, when they brazed it together, 2 pieces of copper, and it just fell apart in the box, so that's bad. The ring that holds this in, down in here, when you put it in and twist it, I'm missing all of that. It wasn't included in the box. So either I'm gonna have to go take one off of an old tank, or contact the people I got this from and get them to send me the stuff. So I'm at a standstill on the tank right now, but that's where that's at. As far as the rest of the truck, we're waiting to get the tank and the pump on. Let me grab the pump and I'll show you what I'm using. Okay, right here's the pump I'm going to be using. Keep in mind I am running carbureted, not fuel injected, so it doesn't have to be. It's 4 to 7 pound PSI, 32 gallon an hour. I don't have to have a real high potent pump. And this is the filter system I'm going to be using. I need to clean that up a little. It is brand new. So as I said before, we're going to find a spot. I'm thinking right there on the frame, all those old fuel lines and stuff will be took out. I do know one of those is the brake line. So we're going to run rubber from the pickup up through to the pump. Then we're going to run rubber from the pump over to the filter. And then I'm going to run copper all the way up along the frame rail up into the engine compartment. Then we'll have another piece of rubber going from there over to the engine, and probably run either steel or copper from the carburetor down the front of the engine over to the side. I'm going to try to make that bay as clean as possible, but that's where we're going to mount the pump. I'm going to replace some of these brake lines down here, but we'll save that for another day. The brakes will all work good on this truck, but just like I did the front end, I'm going to go through the back end and I'm going to replace everything. I'm sure I say I am. I'm going to look it over. It stopped good. The brakes worked well, but you never know. So anyway, that's the video for today. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe. That is my progress today on the 68. We'll be back here in a few days with another video. I'm going to start on my doors right shortly. And this heater box right up here. I've got to have a fan. The fan is bad. Looks like it's rotted, dry rotted. The rats have had it. I'm going to put a new heater core in it, clean all that up, paint it black, get it mounted back. But as I said, that is the video for today. Once again, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back here in a few days with another one. Thank you. God bless.